Hey, good morning, mi gente. It's Rob. It is day number 45 in our daily discipline series. It's the 30th of November, and this is like my fifth or sixth take because the other one's way too long because I got so much I want to share with you. So let's just get right after it. Number one, thank you for yesterday's response to that video. Just gave me more resolve that this is important, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I was compelled with thought, like, you're going to have to make some choices here real quick because people like this, right? And once I really start trying and really start, like, hey, tell your friends, subscribe, all that, which I've done none of that. None of that. I said, when I get done, I send people texts because they ask me to show them the videos, right? That's where we're at. Imagine if I actually went out and pursued people and say, hey, look what I'm doing. I'd like to share this with you. And perhaps that's what needs to happen. So thank you, Nuke, for the nudge. Thank you, Precious, for the nudge. Thank you, Double Man, for appearing out of nowhere. So good to hear from you. But to hear from you and like the person you sent me, and then me, and that you're telling me that you're listening to these two people, probably listen to more, but the fact that I'm even remotely, like in the same conversation as that, somebody just seems odd to me, right? So thank you. In my conversation with Nuke yesterday, which, let me just go back to Nuke and everybody, do not apologize for giving me feedback ever, please. So I would get better, right? If you see me doing something here and you're like, yeah, that doesn't feel right, right? Let me know, right? And to his credit, Nuke was like, man, I saw you go in a funk there. What's up? What was that all about? Where are you at now? What are you holding back from, right? And he's right. Holding back, scared, fear. All right, we talked about it. We got to expose it, let it out, and then attack it. So yes, I'm scared, right? What am I scared of? I'm scared of, I don't want this to affect my day job at all. It shouldn't, right? Because as I've stated before, since I've started doing this, I'm a better employee. I've not said anything negative that should have any negative consequence on my day job, right? But this is what I love doing, right? And so I know I'm supposed to be doing this. The response from other people validates that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? What else am I scared of? Scared of letting. I think I'm more scared of letting other people down than letting myself down. That's how much work I still need to do on my self-love. The king of the Midway, who he doesn't watch these, right? He's past this. He's leveled up. But I remember a long time ago him telling me, right, like, Hobo, do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Prove to yourself you can do it, right? Challenge yourself. And again, like, I had not made friends with discipline until recently, so I was scared. I was scared of letting myself down publicly, which is why I did this in the first place. But if I just kept it light and said we're going to make a couple videos, not really put anything out there, then it just seemed easier, right? Less risky. Any other fears that I would have? Just head trash. That's all it is. You're not important enough to do that. You don't have the means to do that. You're not smart enough. You're not a hard enough worker. You're not diligent. You don't pay it. All the shit that we put in our head, right? And some of that, quite frankly, is shit that people that we look up to or admire have said to us, oftentimes in an instant when they're pissed off at us. And then we carry that around like that is now some universal fundamental truth. No, it's not. It's usually somebody yapping their gums when they should have shut their effing mouth. Seriously. And so I have to recognize that, sort through the bullshit, and just get to work. So thank you, Nuke. And I was already planning on talking about living in fear because a couple of my friends I talked about, they told me, they're like, Rob, I live in fear every day, right? And my fear is of, being homeless or not having money, retired, well, whatever it is, right? And I know that for me, with my emotional composure, like that's not a good thing. Somebody puts a gun to my head and says, work, produce. I'm like, yeah, this ain't going to work, right? Now, having said that, I need to come a little bit towards the middle. And if somebody tries to hold me accountable like that, be like, fine, you hold me accountable. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing every day. So no more living in fear, right? Like I know I have premonitions, I have dreams, I have validation that my true calling is to help other people live a life of abundance. Live the life that we deserve, not the one we'll tolerate. Those are two completely different things. And if we don't believe that we deserve better, we'll never get better. And when I say better, whatever that means, happiness, fulfillment, abundance, children, business, whatever it is. And so my challenge to you is if you're living in fear, man, you got to expose it. You got to say, there it is. That's what I'm afraid of. And it is empowering once you just say, look, that's what it is. And then you have somebody that you trust, like, that's what you're scared of? That right there. Like, yes, that's what I'm scared of. And oftentimes our friends are like, really? That's it? That's what's holding you back? Like, you got to push that aside. And it's buried so deep down inside there that we struggle. Guess what takes place of that? You got it. Daily discipline. Learn how to control our mind. So look, that's all I got for today. I really want to talk to you about the third door and Alex Benayan, and that I've not leveled up to a point that I'm like Jesus and people can say or do whatever they want to me and then come back to me 30 days later and expect me to just act like nothing happened. I'm not there yet, right? But we don't have time today. So you're going to have to come back, right? Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow, all right? Maybe we'll talk about how OU is going to kick Texas's ass, how the Cowboys are stuck with Dak Prescott and Jason Garrett for a long time now. How maybe we'll talk about some song I hear today that I want to share with you. Like yesterday, The Champion by Carrie Underwood. What a great song, man. But we don't have time for that. So with that, it's Freaky Friday. We woke up in this body, right? Might as well take it out for a spin and have some fun. And if you encounter some people that say, hey, you're having too much fun, find different people to hang out with. Just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. With that, we're done for the day. Hands up, peace out. We're better together. I love you guys. I can't tell you how thankful I am for all of you. So thank you. Whew, no fear. Let's go get it. See you. Bye.